Beyond the grave. Jesus corrects a misunderstanding of the resurrection scripture. Matthew 22:23-32. The Sadducees, a religious group who denied the resurrection of the dead, approached Jesus with a trick question designed to make the idea of resurrection seem absurd. They began by referencing the Old Testament law of levirate marriage, Deuteronomy 25:5-6, where if a man died without children, his brother was to marry the widow to carry on the deceased brother's name. They crafted an elaborate story. Teacher imagined 7 brothers. The first one married and then died childless, leaving his wife to the second brother. The same thing happened to the second, the third, and right down to the 7th brother. Finally, the woman died too. With a smug trap, they asked, "So in this supposed resurrection, whose wife will she be? After all 7 were married to her." Jesus saw right through their clever but faithless scenario. He replied, "You are deeply mistaken, and your error stems from 2 things. You neither understand the scriptures nor the power of God." He then revealed the glorious truth they were missing. First, he explained the nature of the resurrected life. In the resurrection, Jesus said, people will not marry nor be given in marriage. They will be like the angels in heaven, immortal and focused on the eternal purposes of God. The Sadducees' entire dilemma was based on an earthly institution that has no place in the eternal state. They were trying to confine God's infinite power to their limited human experience. Then Jesus pointed them directly to the scripture they claimed to respect. He asked, "But concerning the resurrection of the dead, have you not read what God said to you?" He then quoted from the story of Moses at the burning bush, Exodus 3:6. "I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob." With this brilliant reference, Jesus delivered the knockout blow. God did not say, "I was the God of Abraham, but I am." Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob had been dead for centuries when God spoke to Moses, yet he still identified himself as their God in the present tense. Therefore, Jesus concluded, He is not the God of the dead but of the living. The patriarchs are alive to him. The resurrection is not a future fantasy but a present reality in the power of God, a truth embedded in the very scriptures the Sadducees held in their hands but failed to comprehend with their hearts. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that heareth my word and believeth on him that sent me hath everlasting life, and shall not come into condemnation, but is passed from death unto life. John 5:24 KJV. Treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness delivereth from death. Proverbs 10:2 KJV.